I guess this would be an appropriate place and time to start my Herceg Novi video. Today is, I think, Orthodox Christmas Day, even though I see a lot of Russian speakers out and about. I know Russians are primarily Orthodox too. Of course, there are a lot of non-religious, irreligious Russians and Ukrainians and so on. However, today's a quiet day. Not much foot traffic, not much car traffic. Most places are closed. Good day to just show you these Herceg Novi vibes. As soon as this car behind me passes, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the other side of this beauty, where I'm at the moment. But no, honestly, people are coming up from behind me, so I can't really film that direction. Very nice town, you should check it out, with Bar, Budva, Kotor. Those are the beach towns in this country. I wouldn't mind spending a couple months here in this fresh oxygen and beauty. Very nice place. It's January, during which it's usually the coldest weather in the Balkans, but Herceg Novi is so warm that I'm in short sleeves at the moment. Sure, I got a jacket with me, but I often find myself taking it off when I'm walking uphill and it's a sunny day, and you know, the last thing I want to do is sweat. I would even consider swimming in this weather. You know, the water is probably cold, but I'm a big fan of cold exposure. I think it's one of the greatest tools that I have in my life that keeps me going. Cold showers and all of that. So if I was more of a fan of swimming, I'd have no problems swimming in this weather. By the way, I'm at the monastery. I'm so glad I came, because initially I wasn't really going to come here today because it's too sunny and too hot for me, but I was walking this direction anyway, so I thought might as well pay a visit, and it's nice. Now, what about the first impressions of Herceg Novi, having been to cities like Kotor, Budva, Bar, Podgorica, Nikšić? Hopefully soon check out Tivat, Ulcinj. I would recommend coming to Herceg Novi, even though I've only seen a fraction of it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Nice long streets that are walkable. You got the beach promenade. You got the part that's more inside, meaning you see a lot of buildings and shops and residences. A lot of long streets. You know, plenty of nice walks. However, since I'm wearing short sleeves in January, I simply do not understand how people can survive here as tourists in a month like July, August. I think it would be blazing hot. Furthermore, summer travel, everything's more expensive, everything is booked, places are swarmed with tourists. So unless you're a student, I don't know why people like to travel in the summer. Maybe it's because adults like to travel with their kids who don't have school. Honestly, I think just people like to follow the herd. I prefer winter travel because I can actually breathe, walk without being completely sweaty, and you know, find nice bookings, apartments, hotels at lower prices. Places are not swarmed, and in the summer I like to focus on work, make enough money to enjoy the winter. Herceg Novi, absolutely recommend this city, and I think I'm going to recommend it even more and more as the month progresses. Otherwise, I would like to say that if you're coming to Montenegro, absolutely check out the 4 coastal cities of Herceg Novi, Bar, Budva, Kotor. You're probably going to go to the capital, Podgorica, for an airplane or bus, I have grown to like the capital, even though it's not a classically beautiful capital. I still like it. Absolutely pass by here, guys. If you're in Dubrovnik, Croatia, just pass by here. Okay, if you're in Belgrade, Serbia, pass by here. Just pass by Montenegro, see what's going on. If you're in Albania, pass by here. Gorgeous. This is the top of the monastery. I hope I'm not going into wild animal territory. One of my constant fears, traveling in such nature spots. Okay, I just came down from there. I saw one of the biggest dogs I've seen in my life. The dog was behind like a fence, but I'm not sure exactly if that dog was able to escape an attack. I'm just not gonna bother. I mean, this is already super beautiful. Do you know what I mean? I'm satisfied. I don't got to fully explore every town in the world. I'll just see enough. And again, this is not even one of the most prized touristic spots of Herceg Novi. I'm going to see other places as well. This is only the beginning. As the great Frank Sinatra once said, the best is yet to come. I hope there is a heaven, and I hope all of these people are in it. I have nothing but best wishes for humanity, society, civilization. It's just a short ride we have in this world, unless immortality technology is discovered, or reverse aging. And I'd prefer to live this short ride in peace. Just witness the beauty of Montenegro. We are in a beach town, yet you still got this kind of forestry going on here. This is quite far from the centre, but not so far, you know. This city is quite accessible by foot. Do you know what I mean? So I'm less than an hour on foot from my apartment. Absolutely gorgeous. This could be the biggest mall in the city, I'm not sure. However, it might just be, you know, the type of one floor mall. Maybe it does have a second floor, yes, but you know, just essential shops. Not like a full-on shopping experience, just, you know, to get what you need and get out. Alternative view of Herceg Novi. I'm at an electronics shop. This has to be one of the most remote electronics shop I've been to, just in the middle of hills and mountains. This is an alternative view of Herceg Novi. As you can see, it's not sunny. In fact, it's been very rainy recently. You know, this city is kind of strange because it's either very nice and sunny or it's a rainstorm. Except right now, this is a miracle. Because basically, there's not a drop of rain on me at the moment, but it's probably going to continue raining within the next hour. You know, very stormy, windy, broke my umbrella. I don't know if this happens in the summer too, but if it doesn't, then probably this is one of the downsides to coming during the winter, as I am here. But still nice and serene and beautiful when the sky is cloudy. This is like a fortress that I've yet to have the chance to explore. You know, we had the New Year closures and all that, and now the rain. You know, it can take a toll on your mental health, do you know what I mean? No sun for a while, you just grocery shop and come back quickly so you don't get affected by the storm. That's Herceg Novi for you. The rooftops of Herceg Novi. climbing up to the Spanish fortress, and I had to show you this view before you miss it, because of the weather. You know, the city's still quite green, but from the distance there you can see the mountain, the snow-capped mountains. Pretty gorgeous. I'm not sure what to expect from the Spanish fortress, but I'm going there just for the walk and the exercise, and hopefully it's nice. Here's another vantage point for you. Snow-capped mountains. One of my favorite views in the world, to see snow-capped mountains, whether we're in Montenegro, whether we're in California. Always a nice thing to see. Let's continue the hike. Okay, now it's getting serious. Hopefully no wild animals. But I do got an umbrella to fend off myself if needed. Okay, that was quick. Is this a Spanish fortress, or is this a Dark Souls stage? Absolutely gorgeous work here, guys. Then you got the beautiful beach. Today's weather's quite nice for walking. Not sunny, but not super gloomy. It's probably going to rain in several minutes, but I'm not complaining. Got the umbrella and everything. And here's a clearer vantage point. Imagine having a house here that overlooks this gorgeous view. Would be quite interesting. I mean, there's a house to my left, but I don't want to suspiciously film them. Oh, we're definitely in Dark Souls. Definitely in Skyrim. I really miss playing Dark Souls upon sight of this. I've taken a hiatus from gaming in order to become a businessman, but it's a form of entertainment and mind expansion and cognitive enhancement that I have to revisit in the future once I become rich. I mean, what's waiting for us there? In that dark entranceway. Reminds me of the curiosity when playing Dark Souls. You have to explore. Remember the dark entranceway? This is the other side. My goodness me, the beauty. Too scary to enter. Better go this way. Did they really have to put these man-made concoctions of modern technology here? Okay, so I climbed to the top of the fortress, which is just a staircase, and this is one of the sides. One of the views you can see. By the way, earlier I showed you a staircase and I said let's go that way, but really it didn't really lead anywhere. It was blocked off, so just enjoy this view. So I'm on the other side of the fortress, and listen, of course I expected to see a nice view of the beach, but I did not expect to see the most beautiful view I've seen in Herceg Novi. Look at this. Look at this. Is this Medellin, Colombia? Is this Rio de Janeiro, Brazil? Absolutely gorgeous, guys, and I'm pretty sure that the video doesn't do it justice. I mean, absolutely gorgeous stuff we're talking about here. I mean, people are very blessed if they are born in this part of the world in terms of nature, oxygen and all that. Although people seem to like to burn coal during the winter to stay warm, which ruins the fragrance sometimes. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Do you see what I'm seeing? I've got to turn off the camera and just enjoy this with my eyes. My goodness me. An absolutely fantastic view. If there is time today, maybe I can make it to this fortress. Could be called Canlicula, and that may be called Herceg Novi Fortress, or maybe it's just, you know, the fortress at the Herceg Novi beach. Maybe go today, maybe go on Friday. I don't like chilling too much outside after sundown. Different view of the city here, closer to the south of the city. We still get a view of the river. You know, you see Bosnian flags here, but there are actually Croatian flags on the Catholic side of the city. And here you see a lot of people taking pictures and so on. Honestly, couldn't be bothered to get down there, but looks like it would be an interesting experience to be this close to the river, like I was in Podgorica, Montenegro, the capital of that blessed nation.